we'll get straight into it as we were talking about it already, which I love. Friday, 5S's, everything business, everything structures. Everything's mostly about the hamper this time around anyway, though, as we're all kind of at the same level doing the same thing. So let's get straight into it. Kia, rock and roll.
Yes.
How you going with the hamper?
Not too bad. I'm more so needing to get the stuff, but I sort of have more of an idea because obviously I was still trying to confirm it with my manager and stuff,
Yeah.
and it's all good. So yeah,
Yep.
just
Cool.
working on it that so far. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Get that sorted. You did have the meeting with the manager. Hey, Tash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Fine. Cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. That's good. Progress. Well done. Anything else, Kia? We need to run by getting the hamper ready, getting the stuff in there, putting it out, list out, and then we start walking the floor with getting people to enter, and then you can kind of gauge with where people are at and what people want, and if they need
Yeah.
making the 4 to 6 week transformation is the epitome, is like the main prize. Of course, you always say that to them as well,
Yeah.
and then all the products in it are the side prizes because what's most valuable is the PT time. Hey, Sandro,
Yeah.
does that make sense?
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Awesome, cool. Uh, Any questions about that, Kia? Anything else we need to run by?
I believe that's all so far. It's more just trying to execute with all the things I need to do. Yeah.
Yep. What else do you
Yeah.
need to do?
Oh, just executing, like getting everything done, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got time today?
Yeah. Um, I'll be able to definitely get stuff over the weekend and today. Yeah.
Yep. Awesome.
Yeah.
I would go to your supplement stores as well. You can always say I'm doing a hamper for this. They will may I likely donate things as well, samples. And
Yeah.
it always helps me personally to write a list of ideas. So I'm not just going places and kind of mindlessly walking around, wasting time. Always write, think in advance, write a list, get this, and we rock and roll with it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I think Sam's just uh written saying Coles have a sale on Muscle Nation products as well. So there you go. Thanks, Sam. That helps you out, Kia.
Yeah. That definitely helps. Yeah. I
Awesome.
definitely put ideas and stuff. So yeah. Yeah. Definitely getting getting there.
Awesome. Cool. Well done.
Yeah. All right.
Give it up. Get it done. Um, in the chat, guys, any questions as well, or put your hand up or one in the chat. Come off mute. Otherwise, I'm just going to be coming around and see where everyone's at with their marketing marathon, where they're up to as well. Any questions? Type them in. I reckon Tasha's already typing something in because she's lost her voice is still coming back to her as well. Otherwise, I'll be coming around. Yeah, she's got no voice. Sandro, where are we at, my man?
Good, bro. I'm just saying I'm walking one of my mates out.
Oh,
Um,
I think we just lost you. I think the internet. All right, you're back. I got you back when you put yourself on mute. I'll come back to you. Because you're busy. Yeah. Samantha, how are we?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've got the hamper out. I've got 10 entries, which is pretty cool.
Us.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I don't have a staff member in the club right now, so I can't get um and there's no new members this week. So a little bit slow.
Yeah. How did you get those leads? Just putting the hamper out, or are you going around walking around to people?
Yeah, I've just put it out. I've walked around, but people just ignore me. So I just leave it at the front.
People ignore you.
Yeah.
Do you interrupt them and actually speak to them?
Yeah, I do actually, yeah.
Yeah, and what do they do?
They literally ignore me. They just stare at me.
They ignore you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a rough club. It's hard club, this one.
Yeah, well, yeah. I would say be more assertive. I don't think I've ever had someone ignore me. They might not want to talk to me and look up and say no, thank you, but never completely ignored me.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
just how it is there.
unless I see how you're doing it. So walk around with it, put it out, put it on your socials. Obviously, you got no staff there, which obviously, so that's kind of, you can't use the gym socials there unless you talk to Sasha about it. But even then, I don't think she would have access to be able to help you with that specifically. So that's up to you to boost and build that up. You can leave it in the gym. Just keep in mind the quality of the leads are very low because you don't know who they are, putting them in, why they want to enter as well. But it still leads at the end of the day. That's all with that.
Yeah, so with mine, it's a entry box, and they have to fill out a piece of paper, so they need to put their full name, phone number, and what prize are you most interested in.
Okay, cool.
So I'm finding out what they actually want, which is good. Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. That's nice. So entry box, and on the sheet of paper it says all those things like what do you most want to win.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that worked. That's good. So I just use the clipboard name, number. I don't use an entry box. So awesome. Well done. Cool. Anything else, Sam, regarding that? Any questions about anything? Where are we up to?
No, I just got my one client and that's it. Yep.
Who gives you the list now? It's Sasha, yeah?
No, no one right now.
So Sasha can't?
Uh, I can ask her, yeah. I'll message her, but I've been told there's none this week.
Yeah, I would ask her. Ask her and go from there. Definitely do that. It's gonna come to see Tash has written. The total reason is that leads for the hamper or new members. New members, Tash. Because yeah, should be new members list. That's the main list that we're using at the moment. That's where the leads are coming from. And then the leads of the hamper accumulate. And then when it comes to last week of December or first week of Jan, yep, cool. I got 100, I got 150, I got 200. We stack it up and start making calls. Yeah. That's how that works. Easy enough. And then, Caitlin, how are you?
Hi, good. In regards to my hamper, I already had like one-on-one messages and chat with Simon about this, but I'm not launching mine until mid-December, because I had a chat with the owners of my gym and they didn't want my hamper thing to clash with a giveaway that they've been doing since I think they started sometime last month and it's ending on the 15th of December. They also said that our area where the gym is at, it's quite like a wealthy area, and so people tend to go away on holiday over December, and we're left with a lot of students, which isn't a bad thing. It being a wealthy area, that's good for me. They said it should pick up a lot in January, and so at this stage, I'm thinking not to launch the winners until the end of Jan, so sort of just push it out a little bit more when people are back from holiday and stuff. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so can do that. I'm not against that. Obviously, it's a New Year's hamper. You can extend it for a week after the whole New Year's fiasco. Of course, there's nothing against that. They're limiting your time. It's not saying that you won't or can't get 100 leads, excuse me, from the 15th of December as well. There's no saying that you won't. However, if you've got it and you're doing all the strategies, you're walking with it on the floor
Mm.
and you're promoting it on your socials and you feel that you can get more leads, say if you get to 60 or 70 and it's New Year's and you think you can get another 20, 30, yeah, push it another week. Push it another week. The biggest thing though, and it's in the latest video. If anyone hasn't watched the latest video this week, watch it now. To do with the marketing marathon, but it's in the video. Is you got to text message everyone. You got to do follow-up text messages with all entries. Yeah, whether it's the end of every week or the start of every week, you just got to remind people that they've entered and they're in the draw. Yeah.
Mm.
Because the last thing you want is someone entering on the 16th, or if you've done it early on the 7th, and then they don't think about it, don't hear about it. New Year's comes along, you call them up, or they're the winner, and they're like, oh, yeah, I forgot I even entered that. You got to do follow-up messages, whether you bulk blast, put all the entrants on a bulk blast, just their own bulk blast template, and then you're just messaging them once a week, or you can do it the longer way where you send each person a text message themselves. You just copy, paste, change the name, copy, paste, change the name. You can do it that. That's the most important thing. Because you don't want people forgetting. And then they're all excited, they enter, then they go cold, cold, cold New Year's, they've forgotten about it, and they're like, oh, I forgot I entered that. Oh yeah, what do I get? You don't want that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, keep the anticipation going.
Yeah, so you can draw it out another week if you want. Tasha said blast is the best way. Yeah, that's what I use. But yeah, just keep them warm. Keep them in the loop that they've entered, even if it's just one message a week. Or
Okay.
every time you add something to the hamper as well, like a new prize that's updated, you can follow them up again as well. Hey, thanks for entering. Just letting you know we have now entered a new prize into the hamper, $100 food voucher, or $100 uh juicer, anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, easy as. Cool. Anything else regarding that, Caitlin?
Not at this stage. It's my first time doing it, so at first when we were talking about it, I was a bit unsure, but now it's pretty clear. And yeah, just looking forward to executing it.
Yeah, it's easy enough strategy. Yeah, first time you do it can be a bit like nervous. Oh, how's this going to work? How's it doing? But I think I've done it successful since 2020 now. And yeah, it's easy enough. Easy enough. Buy some stuff, put it out, get the clear from your gym. They might even promote it depending on the gym. Start collecting names, walk around with a floor on it, with a let businesses know that if you've got any local business partnerships that you're doing it, ask them if they want to put a voucher in. Of course they will, to get their business out because hundreds or thousands of people are going to see their logo, their business on this hamper from the gym. They're going to get more business,
Yeah,
and it just keeps going.
yeah, awesome.
Easy. And you always do social posts regarding it as well. I always do. Hey guys, running this New Year's hamper competition. You win, 4 weeks, 6 weeks training. You win these products, these supplements, plus more products getting added to it every week. If you want to enter, drop an emoji below.
Yeah, sweet.
Easy, simple. Cool. No worries, Caitlin. Anything else regarding it?
Not at this stage, but I'll let you know if anything comes up.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Sweet. Sandro, back to you, my man. How's everything? He's still talking. He's still talking. He's got friends.
Sorry. How are you? How are you?
I'm good. What's happening?
Oh, I've been going over the consultation sort of process with Simon and
Yeah.
those videos. That's the main priority for me over the next sort of couple of days.
Yep.
Just getting that and how from the initial hello greeting all the way through to the getting them from the session to the cell and
Yep.
just getting that process in my head.
Awesome.
That's the main sort of thing I'm working on. Fine, getting a couple of things for the hamper and getting them today. And over the next sort of couple of days. So hopefully that's up in the gym and I can send my little photo to the school.
Yep.
And other than that, they're my two main things I'm working on right now. Just finish finalizing that hamper, creating the sort of like I heard you say 4 to 6 weeks of PT. Would we include that?
Yeah,
Or,
that's the main prize in the hamper. Have you not done that?
okay, I will do that now.
Yeah, so that's the main
I'll get that.
prize. 4 to
I'll
6
see you
week
later.
transformation. I do 4 weeks, but people might do more. People have done 8 or 10 weeks. We usually advise these days do 4 weeks. Gives plenty enough time to one session with someone a week for them to get results and at the end of it be happy with you and want to sign on and stay on. However, there's nothing against doing a bit longer. Yeah, we've had coaches do more than 8 weeks. We've had coaches do less than 4 weeks, but 4 weeks is a nice 1 month of free PT is the main prize. So make sure that's the big
Yeah.
one at the top.
And that's cool. No, definitely. And then I just had I had a consult earlier today and it was with a guy.
Yeah.
And I took him through to the best of my ability, the consultation process. And at the end, he was keen, but he's going away for like 2.5 months
Yeah.
as of Monday. So, with that, how do you sort of, would you tee everything up and get like the first payment on the spot and then pause it till the end of the 2.5 months and get him back in? Or is that something where,
So he was super keen. Has he already left? Well, obviously, he's already gone. What did you say to him?
um, with, when you say, what did I say? What do you
Oh, well,
mean?
how did you, because obviously he's gone now. Like you've done the consult. Did you
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
well, I'll chat to you when you get back in 2.5 months and we'll go from there?
Yeah, that's kind of how and as soon as he left, I was like, oh, wait, doesn't Simon say to get him into the first payment? But I kind of, yeah, we sat down and he goes, look, yeah, keen. He goes, I'm going away, this and that. Um, he goes, he was originally going away for about a month, and then he's meeting with his mum and family or something up in Queensland, and it's going to be longer. So I just said, cool, man. Like, obviously, keep communications up while you're gone. I said, I'll buzz you. We'll have a little chat here and there. Make sure you stay on top of a couple of things. Because he's an overweight person. So I was like, and I just said, we kind of want to be in a good position when we get back, and it's not, we don't have to lose because his goal was to lose, 35. I was like, we want to lose 35. We don't have to try and lose 45. So I said, I'll keep comms up with you. And then when you get back, we'll sit down and we'll tee everything up.
Sure. 2.5
But,
months. Yeah.
sorry, what was that?
So 2.5 months is a long time to go away. Like, what does he do for work?
He's just joined the federal, the feds, the police force, the FED or something. And he did the test or something. And then he's got like 3 months of online course shit he has to do before he can actually start working there or something like, yeah, something like that. He's got like 3 months worth of online stuff to do. So he's like, I'll go away and do that stuff online while I'm away.
Okay. So
So
he's not back in your area for 2.5 months.
yeah, yeah.
Sure. All right. Yeah, you can always, it takes a bit of fluffing around from your end, but if you're efficient, you can always say, that's awesome. What we can do is we can start working on things now, because when did he want to lose 35 or 45 kilos by? What was the end date?
Yeah, he wanted to get it done next year. He wanted to get it done next year because he had a motorcycle accident at the start of this year, and he fucked up his like ankle, and then he gained all that weight, and he's finally done his sort of rehab. He's just joined the gym, and
So he's just
yeah,
joined a gym and he's paying for it weekly, but then he's going to go away for 2.5 months.
yeah. So he's put the contract on hold.
Okay.
I said the exact same thing. I said, oh, like he joined probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, he reckons he's very spontaneous. So
Sure.
yeah.
Okay. Well, would it be spontaneous? Then I would say, well, cool, no worries. You're going away for 2.5 months, but you want to start losing your weight sooner rather than later. Yeah, obviously he's going to say, like, you want to wait 2.5 months and then lose 35 kilos, or would you rather start doing something now?
Now,
2.5 months, you only got 25 kilos to lose rather than 35.
yeah, okay.
But what then you do then? But like, cool, well, you're going away 2.5. What we can do is not the sessions, but I got a form, you fill it out. No money's going to come out until we start, in 2.5 months. You can set up the payment. So he's filled out a debit. So what you can do, I've done in people in this situation, you can quickly take it, get your forms up, set the first payment to come out in a month. Or what you could really do as well, say if you want to do silver, just get them to fill out like a weekly silver and say, fill the debit out. Once it's filled out, when I go home tonight, I'm going to change the payment so it doesn't come out until you're back in 2.5 months. Okay. No money's going to come out. However, in the time starting today, we're going to start doing some things. So when you do come back to the gym in 2.5 months, you don't have 35 kilos to lose. You got 25 kilos to lose.
Yeah, cool.
So how's that? What do we do? Cool. What we're going to do is I'm going to set you everything up remotely. So online aspect, we're going to do nutrition. We're going to count your steps, make sure you're moving enough. Are you going to find a local gym? Are you going to train somewhere in these 2.5 months? Did he say that? Is he going to train anywhere or no?
He said he was going to try, but because he reckons he's hiring out a caravan and driving up to Queensland.
Yep.
So
Fine.
the drive up, he won't, but up there, he said he would try to.
Yep. So
Yeah, simple shit like this. I didn't even think of it.
You don't even know equipment as well. Of course, you don't need. It doesn't take a gym to lose like 10 kilos.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. You're right.
You don't need a gym to lose 10 kilos. You don't need a gym to lose 35 kilos, really. You just got to get nutrition sorted, just be better, and start moving, which is like walking steps. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set you up with the accountability aspect. So I'm still going to check in on you weekly, daily if need be. We're going to have our steps goals, and we're going to start sorting out nutrition. So in 2.5 months' time, when we come back and we do start, you got a lot less weight to lose. Yeah, you can still make it that you're going to enjoy yourself. It's not going to be super strict. We're just going to start. Yeah, does that sound good? Yes. And if you still, and then it's not a matter of, then you've taken the excuse of I'm going away for 2.5 months. That can't be an excuse. Yeah. Then you can find out if it's something else. Because if he's keen and he wants to start, that should be a surefire. Because he doesn't have to pay anything. Nothing has to be paid. Like if he's paying, again, though, how it depends how you want to do it. What I would do in that instance, because you locked him in 2.5 months, and then you can just do simple online stuff for 2.5 months. The online aspect, how you do it, can take you like less than 5 minutes a week. Check in.
Like that shit's easy.
Yeah, that's the easy stuff. Or if you want, what some people do is you can try an online aspect. Yeah, which we normally suggest minimum prices are bronze when people sign up online. But again, it's up to you, because the other thing of that is that he might enjoy it, do really well, then he'll stay on online, which is not a bad thing in and of itself. But I would go with, cool, you want to do silver? This is how we're going to do it. No money's going to come out for 2.5 months, but we're going to start you on your journey. So when you do come back to the gym, you're going to have a lot less weight to lose. How does it sound? And then he's got a different, then he can't use that as an excuse. Then it's a different option that will come up.
And then, cool. Yeah, see, I didn't even think of that.
All good. I've been doing this a while.
Yeah, well, next time that I'm in that situation.
Yeah.
Okay, so you would just say if they're going away, just they offer that for free, sign up, paid when you get back, and then from there, if someone's actually legit, they go, yeah, awesome. But if it's an excuse, we dig a bit dark. Yeah, okay, and you can kind of, cool.
If you really want to ride them to see if they actually are keen.
Yeah, or to just change shit.
Say like a week from when they start up, you can say like, and if you decide to change your mind, prospect, that just a week before you come back, you just let me know it's not for you. Yeah. And then cancel. You don't have to pay any money. Like nothing's owed, because you only put 5 minutes of time into them a week. Yeah. But doing that though, he can't use the money as an excuse either, because he's getting it for free.
For free, yeah.
Yeah. So he's getting it for free, and he can essentially lose 10 kilos for free. Yeah. So you're taking those excuses out. You're taking money out of the equation, and you're taking his holiday going away out of the equation. If he still says no, then
something else.
Shit.
Yeah.
He's just being nice. He's, oh yeah, I'm keen, but he's like, oh, okay, well, he's talking shit.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. I always find people that are keen, but they go away on holidays or they go on a trip, they're actually easier to sign up, because I tell them, okay, well, I'm going to coach you for free for a week to 2 weeks while you're away. You're going to get everything, and we're going to start when you get back, because as soon as you tell people, oh, I'm going to coach you for free for a week or 2 weeks, they're more likely to say yes.
Yeah,
so
cool.
I find people going away on holidays are easier to sign up.
Yeah. All right. Next time I'll capitalize. Easy.
I mean, you can always message him as well. It's a bit late now, but you can always follow it up as well. Say, hey, prospects, I've had a look at a few things. If you want to actually get started, make your life easier for when you get back, how's this for an offer? And then explain. We do this, do this. I help you. Then we start in 35 weeks, no money's going to come, 2.5 months, no money's going to come out. And, we do as best as we can. You'll be 5 or 10 kilos lighter. Like you could follow,
Yeah.
you could send him an email or a text.
And then if he says no to that, he's just chatting shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Did he say which package he wanted to do, gold or silver?
Yeah, it was the silver.
Yeah. We'll just say, hey, how's this for a deal? This helps you out. You say you just got to fill out the debit form. I'll change it. You're not locked into anything. So if a week out from when the first payment's meant to come out, you let me know, actually, this isn't for you. All good. We shake hands. We're still friends. I just cancel the payment.
Yeah, cruisy. Hectic.
That's
Awesome.
right. It's all good.
Awesome. Thank you.
Easy.
Easy.
No worries. And I think I've got a message from Karen. What payment method do you use to set up automatic payments to use debit? Yeah, so I use Debit Success, Caitlin, which not many people use because it does have high costs. Like the Debit Success take a lot of payment out of it. But that is because they do all the following up for me if people miss their payments and whatnot. They send text messages and emails to anyone that misses their payments. So it's very streamlined where I just sign people up and that's it. I don't have to do anything. But it's not the most recommended one, only because it does have a high, they take a decent chunk. Not a huge chunk, but some weeks they've taken their cost is like $200-300 or so. But again, that's corresponding to how much you're earning. If I'm bringing in 5K plus a week, then yeah, they can take out a lot more. It could be 300 to 500. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fair. So I'm currently using Stripe. If I was to set up someone's future payments, could I just, because I know on Stripe you can get someone's card details to like add them as a client.
Yeah.
So could I just be like to them, I'll add your payment method and add you as a client, and then set up the payment to come out when you're back or when we start training or whatever.
Yeah, simple enough. When you sign people up, are you in front of them and you're on your laptop or your iPad?
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. Just get your form out. Cool, awesome. You want to do silver? Yep, let's do silver. When do you want to start? Next week? Yep. What days or time suit you? Oh, I want to do Wednesday and Friday, 5 p.m. Done. Booked in. Bang, bang, bang. Cool. Just with the finances prospects, I don't like to do cash or manual transfer because I hate chasing people up for money. So all it is a no lock-in debit. Well, I do no lock-in, but obviously now with Pinnacle, it's more advised that we do 8-week lock-in, just people to set up the habits and set up their journey. But I say it's no lock-in. If you want to pause or cancel your PT, just let me know and we can do that. Just fill in your details now, and then I'll send everything through. I'll send through all the apps that we use, and we can start. We get started on your journey. And first payment doesn't have to come out until when we start next week, Wednesday or Friday even, which means I'm going to coach you for free until then. Does that sound good? Yeah, it sounds good. Let's go. Put your details in here.
Yep, sweet.
Yeah, pretty easy, pretty streamlined. Same with, it's a different ballpark figure, but like phone calls, if you're signing people up remotely, I send people the debit form as well on my end of things. And I say, yep, cool. So I'm going to send you the link for the debit form now. Fill it out. Once that's filled out, I'll get an email or a notification and I'll send you through all the apps, the forms, and we'll get started and we're going to rock and roll.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, pretty simple in regards to that. It's all about just, you got to make sure people fill out the forms then and there with you. Because once they get out their door, the chances of them actually signing up is about 20-30%.
Yeah, there needs to be something to like lock them in.
Yeah. So you get the form out in front of them and then they fill it out. Or if they say, oh, actually, I need to do this or do that, then that's when you got to talk to them and you got to pry a little bit. Oh, okay, what do you need to think about? Okay, why do you need to talk to your partner? I thought your partner knew you, that you were here and that you're willing to make a change. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about finances. Or didn't you know already that there was going to be some financial responsibility with this? You're going to put a certain amount of money down. Yeah, you can keep going all day with that as well, with that kind of stuff. But that's, again, another ballpark.
Yeah, so if they're telling you that they're super keen, would you just get them if you can? Because um, like just pull up the T's and C's on your laptop or iPad and just get them to just fill out, sign the T's and C's then, or just send it to them.
No, I get them sign it all up there, then and there. Forward allow. If they're super keen, yep, I want to do zero. Cool. When do you want to start? Next week. Cool. I'll put your times in now. Wednesday and Friday. So you this time. Yep. Cool. Awesome. And this is how we do the finance side of things. It's just no lock-in debit form. Put your details in. I'll send everything through and we can get started now. And I'll coach you for free until the first payment comes out next week. Sound good? Yes. Cool. Here you go. There's the debit form. Take you about 2 minutes, 5 minutes, depending. But they fill it out. You send everything through to get them started, and then you're rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always prioritize. Don't ever rush people when they're signing people up or anything like that. I've had consults back to back or sessions with people, and signing people up has taken 5, 10, even 15 minutes longer. And I've had to tell my next client or prospect, oh, I'm so sorry, I'm messaging. I'm so sorry, I'm just finishing up with someone. It's just going to run a little bit later, but I'll give you extra time. Yeah. Last thing you want to do is cut a consult short because your next one's coming up and then you miss out on working with that person because they feel rushed. They feel like you don't really care about them. Oh, you got to move on. Sure, they'll have a certain amount of respect. Oh, no, Caitlin's got another session. She has to go, but they're going to like you more when you don't rush them and you put the time into them because at that first impression, you don't want to feel people, you don't want people to feel like a number. They're a person. Don't rush them. Cool. This is what you do. Bang, bang, bang. Cool. Awesome. All right. So you understand everything. Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, I've got someone else now. Just download these apps. I'll message you and we'll start rocking and rolling and get you ready by next week.
Awesome.
That's right. Easy, easy, easy. Anything else, Caitlin, surrounding that?
No.
No. Cool. Pretty simple. Awesome. Anything else, guys? Anything else? I know I can be pretty efficient with these things and get through people pretty efficiently, but we've got 30 minutes left and I don't want to cut this short when, here to help you guys. We want to make sure you're happy and where you need to be. I think Tash is typing something. So we'll go from that. Tash written. Calls. Oh, you're on calls. You're making calls. Writing. She's writing. She's writing. It's going to happen. How do I get my new member calls? So how many names you got? Like 10, 5, 7? 16, decent amount. Yeah. Yeah. Up to you. If you're pretty efficient being on the phone and you'd much rather be on the phone for your phone calls, I would wait it out. If I was 100% confident with my calling people. Did they all join within the last week? Or was it 2 weeks? 3? It's coming. It's coming. Last week, another 5 this week. Okay. So, yeah, starting to get a bit cold. Up to you. If you're not confident that when your voice is going to come up, then you can send them a message, which I've done in the past when I haven't been able to call people. Something like, welcome Tash to Anytime Fitness, such and such area. Glad to have you as part of our team, part of our community. We're currently giving out a special for all new members, exclusive only, free 2-part Kickstarter with one of our esteemed PTs. This will make sure that your journey is off to the best possible start, absolutely free just for you, and cover anything that you want to go over. To book in, simply use this link and we'll meet with you then. Then you put your link in. You could do that. Then it's up to them to book themselves in. Out of 16 people, how many people might actually use it? Maybe 4 to 6. But that's better than not contacting them at all. If you want to wait, and if you're not sure about when your voice is actually going to feel better, I have the text template that I normally use after the 2. Yeah, you can use that. You can use that. Yeah, same thing, same concept. The best thing for you. But most importantly, just get in contact with them. That's what I do. But yeah, do that. Anything else, guys? Anything else at all? Come on. Are we all pretty happy? We know what we got to do. I don't want to cut this short. What's the time? We got 20 minutes. 20 minutes. This is your time. Your time to reach out to say if you're happy, unhappy, I'm not sure about this, or no, we're going smoothly, I'm moving forward, getting my leads, doing the phone calls, my hamper's out, it's ready, or working towards it, I know what I got to do with it. Let me know, guys. This is your chance. And we won't see you until next week. I think Tash is typing. I had a breakthrough. That just approved my. Oh, cool. Nice. Well done. That's good. They actually approved of something. So that's good. But you're still gonna leave them next year though, yeah? Once all this is done? Yeah, it's too hard. Yeah, it's too hard basket. Cool. Yep. Nice. Oh, well done. You get to do your hamper, so they'll keep you busy over the weekend. Nice one. Anything else, guys? Anything else at all? Otherwise, we'll cut this short if no one's got any questions, so we can all start getting our stuff done. Anything at all? I'll call it 3 times. Going once, going twice. Cool. Going 3 times. Well done, guys. All right. Thanks for coming on today. We're all happy. We know what we got to do. All right. Sandro's having a big stretch. She's getting ready. Fondling the beautiful mullet. Well done, guys. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. What's left of it. Keep working. Keep hustling. All right. Stay accountable and rock up to next week with progress, with new results and moving forward. Yeah. All right, guys. Well done. I'll chat to you.
Cheers.
See you later.